Class 3 is race number 6. We're still on the turf here. The 6th event over the 1,600 metres, headed by Go Beauty Go, a course and distance winner, 2 starts back under Matthew Poon. He's come up with barrier 2, the front runner. Circuit number 2, only beat one home on his debut. Famous Warrior, he was 3rd and beaten favourite behind Go Beauty Go even last time out. Marzouk, beaten favourite over the 1,800 metres last time out. Perfect to play. Well, he's been struggling of late. Derek Long in the saddle from barrier 6. Amazing Satchmo, a last start winner, and Great Treasure. He's a 4-time winner over the 1,400 metres and a couple of those wins this year.
Well, Go Beauty Go is the likely pacemaker here. From barrier 2, he should kick through, maintain the lead. Is there a challenger? Maybe it might be circuit number 2, who's having his 2nd start. Perfect to play, racing, luck. These horses are completely out of form. Marzouk might press on forward too. He did that 2 starts ago. Had excuses last start, he was lame. And the blinkers certainly sharpened up Famous Warrior at his last outing.
Yeah, here is Go Beauty Go. He's still held his condition nice. He's a nice, big, strong horse anyway. Matthew Poon knows the horse pretty well. And if they do leave him alone in front, he's going to be tough to beat. That's what happened 2 starts ago. Matthew Poon had some really slow sectionals and managed to win that race. As you say, Famous Warrior, the blinkers have seemed to work the oracle on him a little bit. Well, he's sharpened him up a bit. He's not working in them here now, but he's a very fit horse going into it. Does run around a bit, as you can see, in his track work, so I just wonder if those blinkers will help that. And this horse is improving. Marzouk, John Size has got him. He's had the 4 starts, and his track work suggests to me that he's not far away from a win as well.
All right, OK, we'll come back to him in a second. We'll start off, though, with Caris Teton, an amazing Satchmo, last start winner. Can he handle the step up in class, though?
Caris, you're right, amazing Satchmo on Sunday. You've got a good record on this horse. He's racing well. How do you think he'll handle the step up in class?
Yeah, it should be fine. The horse is going well. His last win was really good. Actually, everything went wrong. He got squeezed out of the gate and had to kind of around the whole field. And I was very surprised to see him fight on strongly and still finishing off passing the line.
So was it because of what happened at the start that you ended up perhaps a little bit further back than what you would have liked?
Yeah, normally he gets a outside gate and he's into a midfield position. And last time we thought from a good draw we can get him into a decent position. But I think, you know, from a good draw sometimes you can get squeezed out, and he's a big horse, and that's what happened. So we had to just ride him patiently, and like I said, it was a very good win from him.
What's he like as a horse to ride? You've got a good record on him, of course.
Nice. He's a very quiet horse. He's very genuine in a run. He always tries his best. So now going up in class and with the lighter weight, I think he's still going to be competitive.
That good record that Ed referring to then, 4 rides, 2 wins and 2 minor placings.
You could see there when he really let down down the middle part of the track, he just had his ears back. He really wants to have a race, doesn't he? And he's got some ability to go with it. Interesting to see how he handles the rising class, because he takes a bit of time to build the revs. I think if there's cushion in the track, that might nullify his finishing burst for me a little bit. I think it might be a negative against him.
Yeah, I'd like to see him in this grade first, I think, so I didn't put him in there.
All right, OK, that's amazing Satchmo. If you'd look at it out of this replay, Great Treasure racing like Go Beauty Go. This is after his win, but he got a little bit of pressure on this occasion and he folded in the end. Yeah,
he ended up only running 4th in this one, racing like the best of the rest. They're running 5th. The Go Beauty Go, Joe rode him on this occasion. Now, Matthew will come back on. He'll take the 5 pounds off, and he does know the horse quite well. You can see he'd sort of gone by that stage. The sectionals were a lot stronger than what he did in the start before. I can't see any horse taking him on in this race, so I think he can lead all the way.
Yeah, and a few of those others in that replay are not going at their best for me, so I think there are other form and replays that'll paint a more positive picture.
All right, OK. What about Famous Warrior then? What picture can we paint him in?
Good one, Picasso, Andrew.
Light, can we paint him in, I should
say? Yes, it'll be a good picture for him. I think the blinkers last start, we saw it, he drew barrier number 7, as he did the start before, and when they came to the corner 2 bag, he was hard ridden by Zach to just get his mind on the job in that race won by Land Grant, whereas last start he tracked up really strongly, I thought, coming into the stretch. Could only manage 3rd behind Go Beauty Go, but they did the trick
All right, and Marzouk, how's he been looking in his track work and trials?
Yeah, really good. We saw that a little bit earlier on, and I think he's a horse who's definitely on the improve. You can see he's finished off this trial quite nicely on fourth when he did finish fourth in the trial and hit the line well. So I found a place for him on a minor line.
It's a strong trial too. Star Shine, Winner's Way. A few nice horses in that race. He did have a lameness issue following his last start, so that concerned me a little bit, but I was sort of thinking he was getting close prior to that.
All right, Famous Warrior's come up favourite as he was last time, Paul, but beaten on that occasion. And beaten again, you think?
Yeah, I do, because I don't think he's a very easy ride. I know Zach's aboard him, but and he knows the horse well, but he can be very wayward, and I just don't know if he wants to win sometimes. He's sort of cocked his head a couple of times near the post. But so I'm going to go with Go Beauty Go. He's a consistent horse. He's won 5 times. Matthew Poon will take that £5 off from barrier 2 if he gets a soft lead. He's a hard horse to get past. So I've got him on top to beat Famous Warrior. I'm sorry, Rumwell. Penang Hall's interesting one for me because he's down back into this grade. This will be his second start in Class 3. The first start was on the all-weather and he just didn't run to suit. He's now back on the turf. Neil Callan, barrier number 5, and he's really well rated. I expect a good run from him at a massive price. So I've got him in there for 3rd and Marzouk for 4th. 1, 5, 2 and 6. I'd do the QQPs 1, 2, 5 because I think Penang Hall can add some value.
I think Famous Warrior has got a few tricks, there's no doubt, but he's gradually settling into Hong Kong, getting used to the surroundings. The blinkers, for me, sharpened him up beautifully last start. If you have a look at his form from Australia, he won at Doomben, Grafton and the Gold Coast, all on soft tracks. We're expecting a bit of rain. Blinkers made a positive effect last start, a little bit of cushion in the track. This might be his race, I think. 11, Amazing Satchmo. A little concerned about him in the wet, how he might let down, but he's racing so well at the moment. Go Beauty Go will do his thing and charge along on the lead. And Marzouk is close, just a little lameness issue set me back a selection or two, ended up in 4th. So 5, 11, 1, 6. I actually think those 4, it's worth having a crack at with the Tierce.
There you go. Same 4 numbers, same order as well. We all got the 1, 5 and 6 in our top 4. So there you go, that was race number 6.